Hello, we're back with our first video after 1,000 subscribers! Wow! We did it. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm so proud of everyone. Thank you so much for all the support. And we are going to be doing another SCP video. It is Escaping SCP-049. Now, I actually know a little bit about SCP-049 because I, in my downtime, watched a video about him. So I know he's a plague doctor and he has this obsession with curing the pestilence or the plague, and he essentially can turn people and animals into zombies, and he deems that as like cured of the plague. And he's actually pretty tame and nice, and you can have a conversation with him until he believes you are infected, and then he will zombify you, essentially. That is pretty much the gist of what I got. So I thought we would watch a little fun short video, a live short film by SCP Orientation, and it's called Escaping SCP-049. So let's get into it.
It's a warm, late summer evening.
I love his
Three girls
voice.
are out for a night on the town. Everything seems normal, and the girls are hoping to have a fun time.
It's me every Friday. TikTok! Gotta get those views!
But little do they know that someone or something is lurking in the shadows, watching, waiting. SCP-049 is a humanoid, roughly 1.9 meters in height, which bears the appearance of a plague doctor. While SCP-049 appears to be wearing the thick robes and mask indicative of that profession, the garments instead seem to have grown out of SCP-049's body over time.
I wouldn't have done that.
Now nearly indistinguishable from whatever form is beneath them.
So his body is actually, the robes and the mask are actually part of his body. How does he shower?
SCP-049 will become hostile with individuals it sees as being affected by the pestilence, often having to be restrained should it encounter such.
Okay, she's dead.
If left unchecked, SCP-049 will generally attempt to kill any such individual. SCP-049 is capable of causing all biological functions of an organism to cease through direct skin contact.
Oh my god. I thought it was less brutal than that, but no, coughing up blood, I guess, is one way to... I thought he just made their heart stop. Yeah, abandon your friend, it's all good. Run, ladies, run!
SCP-049 has expressed frustration after these killings, indicating that they have done little to kill the pestilence, though it will usually seek to then perform a crude surgery on the corpse, using the implements contained within a black doctor's bag it carries at all times.
I shouldn't laugh, but I don't know, that just...
While these surgeries are not always successful, they often...
I know the short is trying to come off as like a little bit tense and scary, but that slow walk, it was like what you would imagine Michael Myers would have been if Michael Myers wasn't scary. Sorry.
Can result in the creation of instances of SCP-049-2.
The zombies!
SCP-049-2 instances are reanimated corpses that have been operated on by SCP.
They're not even... Okay. They're not even knocking on the door. It's just that default, like, bam, 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 knock sound. Like, she just slap it away.
049.
Pa, 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 pa.
These instances do not seem to retain any of their prior memories or mental functions.
He gone to... Oh.
And they can become extremely aggressive if provoked, or if directed to by SCP-049. Despite these alterations, SCP-049 often remarks that the subjects have been cured.
Oh, Oh, she gonna die.
SCP-049 has spent a considerable amount of time studying and performing surgery on various mammalian corpses. SCP-049 will routinely spend several days performing surgery, and then spend several more days documenting its findings in a thick leather journal stored within its doctor's bag. SCP-049 will often seek to share its findings.
I do like the format of like telling a story while he's going over things about the SCP. That's actually a pretty interesting take, and I do like it. The only thing I would say is like the humor, the unintended humor of the video is taking away a little bit from the actual information, but it is still quite good. It's well done. Run, bitch, run!
SCP-049 was discovered during the investigation of a series of unknown disappearances.
Slow walk.
During a raid on a local home, investigators found several instances of SCP-049-2, as well as SCP-049. While law enforcement personnel engaged the hostile 049-2 instances, SCP-049 was noted as watching the engagement and taking notes in its journal. After all of the 049-2 instances
he's gonna be a zombie.
SCP-049 willingly entered Foundation custody.
Oh. Why were you so slow? I mean, that's her own
SCP-049
fault.
is contained within a standard secure humanoid containment cell in Research Sector 02 at Site 19. The following is from the 049 Incident Report. Quote, "Living human subjects are the only way to proceed forward, I have decided. I have gleaned all I can from corpses.
Damn, she's a
My
scary
desires
zombie.
turn towards tending to those still living who suffer from the disease."
I mean, she's a stupid bitch though, in all fairness. She could have lived. She could have lived if she just moved at faster than the 2.5 knot pace. She might have actually got it. I don't know why. She just like waited for the guy to close the door and I was like, oh, save me. So this is why we die in movies, okay? We're useless. We're actually useless. If these are the amount of our survival instincts, we're gonna go extinct as a species, as a given fact. But it was a pretty interesting video. I liked it. It was a little bit too short in my opinion, but it is supposed to be a short film, so it is what it is. Yeah, 049 is very interesting. He's like very, like, I don't know how to explain it. He's chill as long as he thinks you're not diseased. The second you give any indication of being sick, that's it. He will murder you, turn you into a zombie, and then write up little notes about his zombified persons. So, yeah, just don't get sick. Be in top-tip health condition, and you're fine. And he'll be your best buddy, from what I've gathered. I did like the short. It was a little more comical than I suppose it was expected, but I mean, it kept me watching. They kept me watching. The humor was probably intended. I liked it. And as I said, guys, I appreciate the support so far from you guys. It means so much, and I cannot believe we have hit 1,000 subscribers. And I will see you in the next video, guys. I'm not going to be doing all SCP videos going forward, so please do not expect only this from me. I do want to start bringing back my games, and I do want to start bringing back some other reaction videos. I don't know if anyone's even watched this far in this video, but if you have, then just, yeah, I'll see you in the comments. And until next time, guys, bye!